Miss.B TV. This is episode 2, and I got my girl
Alex,
and she's here today to teach me how to do my makeup so I can eat you hoes up. Yeah, her information will be in the description box below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Let's get into it. All right, we're about to do our makeup. First up, doing the makeup. First of all, okay, this is class 101. Alex is about to teach me how to do my makeup. I semi know what I'm doing, but I'm going in first with the gold primer from Kiss.
I'm gonna use the e.l.f., which I kind of already did it. Well, I already color corrected because I had some dark spots that I had to get rid of, so I can't do too much, if anything at all.
You do that?
But yeah, you know I use this thing down.
You do. You know a lot of people use that.
Yes, it's the truth. That's like the only primer that I would use. I have the milk one, but
yeah, I said a lot of people use that too, or they just monkey do. Or is it actually good?
It's good,
No.
but it really, I don't know. Primers are scams, honest to God. Especially like, you know, some of them are, because the Rare Beauty Poreless one, it do control oil a decent amount, but I mean, it ain't gonna be foolproof. You're not gonna have 10 hours of no oil.
Right. All right, so let's get into foundation. I'm using Fit Me 360.
And that's the matte one.
Matte.
I'm gonna use 2 different foundations, one that's lighter, one that's darker. I don't think you can really see, but the lower half of my face is darker. I don't think you can really see it that much.
No,
but I know.
You know.
I know. So I'm gonna use Lancome's Taught You Doll. This is the new Care and Glow one, the latest one that they dropped. I'm using the shade 530, which at one point was the darkest shade.
For real?
Which is a doggone shame because
wow.
it matches me. And there's at least 6 shades underneath me. 5 to 6, but that's okay. Normally it'd be like 4 or 5, but y'all can add some more stuff in there. But anywho, and then around the perimeter, I'm gonna be using the light reflecting NARS foundation in the shade Igacio. Bro.
And honestly, I love NARS. I may not be
NARS.
using it right now because I have to now change my NARS color. But
NARS
I love
foundation
NARS.
is everything.
Yes.
These foundations.
That coverage, baby, everything. I love hood music.
Oh, don't let my class fool you. I love a good hood jam.
Never run away.
You nobody's special.
I feel all these girls the same. Talking shit be ash girl.
What song you playing with that?
It's a Future song.
Look at that match, dog. Like, you don't even see it. You don't see yours neither.
You know what? And my boyfriend said the same thing. He was like, "Babe, normally I could tell the difference between your neck and your," but he was like, "Not this one. I don't like this." It's all about knowing your color.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Knowing your color, because once you know your color,
you good.
You good.
Your face is gonna sit.
It's about knowing your color.
You get that shade, the undertone right.
It's about knowing your color. And don't let them people tell you your color and you just go along with it.
Hello?
I have done that though. I've done that. I let somebody tell me my color and I went along, but that's because I didn't know, really.
But sometimes too, it might look good in the store, but the lighting just be off in the store sometimes too. So you gotta be careful as well.
Okay.
Yeah. And another thing I always say, if you're gonna buy a new product that you've never tried before, do not test that thing out and wear it for the first time on an important event. Don't do it to yourself. Cause I did that one time. When Fenty had and that was the first time I went to Sephora. When Fenty came out, I went to Walmart. I was at Walgreens. I was at every drugstore looking for the foundation.
Right.
And they were like, "No, we don't sell that." And when I finally figured it out, I was like, "Oh, there's another makeup place in Sephora. I went over there. Got it. Oh, was that MAC? It was either Fenty or MAC. And I put it on, went to work, And one of my coworkers, who's a male, was like, after some time, he was like, why you look so orange? Like, you just look orange.
And that's how my NARS make me orange.
Orange in the mud.
Orange.
And I was like, boy, shut up. We don't know what you're talking about.
Whole
To the
time.
bathroom. I was so
Embarrassed.
because I'm at work. I don't have no makeup. I can't take it off. I can't nothing. So I just had to like just thug it out. Just
Right.
be orange for the day. I never wore it again. I was so. I think
Talk
it
about
was
you
a
don't
man.
know what you talking about. That made me exactly what he
A
was talking
man, dog. A man telling me.
about. Did he put you to the side?
No, he was already alone.
Oh,
He came to
okay.
me, he was like, "You look orange. You look so orange.
At least
Why you
he
look so orange?"
did it while y'all was alone. Because I hate somebody that trying to crack a joke
And
instead of
there's
helping me
you.
out. You feel me? So, but yeah, know your colors.
Baby.
Know your colors. And some, it may be your color a little bit, but that undertone of that orange
Might not match.
might not match.
Mm-hmm.
And you might feel like, oh, but I'm not this dark or this light. I don't want to go to this. But once certain makeup settle on your face,
Exactly.
It
That's the other
match.
thing. With like matte foundations, most matte foundations, it get a little darker when it dries down to become matte. And so I always say with matte foundations, you do gotta go just a little lighter, maybe a shade lighter, with the same undertone, and let it dry down. But if that next shade that's up above yours is a different undertone, don't even play with it. Leave it alone.
please.
Don't even play with it. Go to another brand. It's too many brands, too many makeup brands to be sitting here trying to be stuck on one just because you're in love with it.
True.
Go to another one. Go to a different brand.
And I feel like when you first just starting with makeup, don't try to rush to get the high end makeup.
That's what I always say.
Because
love that.
you will spend a lot of money
Wasting.
wasting money. You would waste a lot of money, all because I seen the girls wear this, so let me
use it.
No, you need to test your waters first.
Hello. When I was learning how to do makeup, I was in the drug store. I was in Walmart. I was in CVS. I was not playing with no high end.
And honestly, Fit Me. This is in Publix. This is in CVS. This is in Walmart. And this is a good foundation.
Wow.
You can start off with Maybelline, honestly, and work your way up because this is what I started with. Yes, I have NARS, but this coverage is good. And I would say start with matte if you have oily skin. Matte foundation is your go-to. When you first starting. Now, once you work your way up and you want to work whatever foundation, that's on you. But to start off, if you have oily skin, I would suggest that you start with matte foundation.
That was me too. Because I don't like looking shiny, and I used to do matte everything. But now I've started to like a nice natural dewy
Because she's
finish
a
sometimes.
pro. She know how to control that.
You know.
All right, so next we're going in with concealer. This is Juvia's Place in the shade 11.
I am going to be using NARS. I grabbed the wrong color. That's fine. I'm going to be using NARS. Normally I use the shade Amande, but I grabbed the wrong shade. This is Zork Cafe, which is still good. It'll be alright. Then I also have this e.l.f. concealer in the shade Deep Chestnut. Let me tell you something. I don't believe in just using high-end products or just using drugstore unless you can only afford drugstore, then stick within your drugstore. But if you could afford high-end, you know you got some mixing in some drugstore with it. Don't get too much in your mind like, no more drugstore for me. Just pure high-end, because that's dumb.
Yep.
Some of these drugstore products are better than the high-end products, if not just as good. So,
Yep.
baby, because let me tell you something. This is just as good as Too Faced, which everyone loves that Too Faced.
I heard that product name before.
And it's just as good as that.
Y'all, I really want to go in with this e.l.f. 10 cent, but I'm not an expert at
The super bright.
So I'm gonna just go ahead and sit this one out. I'm gonna sit this one out. Know your place when it comes out of that makeup. Know your place.
So I don't really like this shade. It's pulling orange on me.
No,
It's pulling orange.
but you know, I don't. You know, I don't.
My other one is a perfect neutral.
Oh, that little cute one that you had.
It looks just like this, but no, not that one. That one I wanted a little bit more coverage today.
Oh, okay.
I wanted a on y'all. I want y'all to see these under eyes, okay? But because this one is so bright, I do need to put something down that's a little bit closer to my shade and then bring it up. Because if you go straight to a bright shade, you're going to look dead.
Ooh.
Under the eyes.
Not dead.
Gray. No oxygen. Dead on arrival, baby. Okay? Time of death.
Ooh.
When you blended that nasty concealer out, okay?
Girl,
That
it's
bright concealer.
hilarious.
No, ma'am.
She said you gonna look dead. You gonna look dead. And baby, you do not want that dead look. I'm telling you.
It's gonna be looking gray and ashy just around the eyes, and then around your whole face. It's gonna look good. It's just no.
And with concealer, I believe. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let her speak on that. With concealer, what shade are you really looking for when you're doing concealer?
For me, I like to match the inside of my wrist.
Oh yeah.
Cause that's a natural highlight color for you, yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't even know that.
Cause it's kind of hard to be like go 2 shades up, because sometimes you go 2 shades up and that's a different undertone.
Right. Okay. I see
And it
what
don't
you're
match
saying.
with you. So you can try to go 2 shades up, but focus on that same undertone. So if your undertone is neutral and those 2 shades up is a warm undertone, look for the next one up to see if that one is neutral, or look for the next one down. But if you gotta go another 3 or 4 up, it's just too much. Either try to find one that matches the inside of your wrist, that shade, or just try to go to another brand.
And per se, it's always going to be just a little bit lighter than.
Always. If you want a bright under eye, some people like to have like to use a concealer that matches their skin tone.
Right.
But if you want a nice, bright, natural looking under eye, try to find a shade that matches the inside of your wrist. If you want something even like a really bright, like a UK girl style bright under eye, then you'll want to go another shade up, which will probably be like 3 shades lighter than your skin. Because this right here is like, baby, that's about 3 shades.
Yeah, a difference. A big difference.
Probably even 4 shades lighter. But that's a nice natural highlight for me. So,
And what about letting your concealer sit? Well, why do they let it sit?
you let it sit because, dang, I remember the word. I had the word in my head. You let it sit so that it gives you more coverage. Because it's drying on your face.
Mm-hmm.
And you won't spread it out so much. You know when you like spill juice and then you let that juice sit there and dry, it's stuck right there. It's concentrated in that one area. Whereas as soon as you wipe it up, you're able to spread it out much more loosely. You let it sit to get more bang for your buck.
Hey! I thought you just took it off.
No.
I was gonna say,
Alex.
now you know what?
Come on now. Okay, now this Up Camel Concealer, this is a true matte concealer. You do not want to let this sit and dry down for more than 30 seconds because, baby, it will not move. And you will have ruined your entire
And you
face.
said that's what, matte?
Mm-hmm. This is the Matte Camel Concealer. Well, this is a Camel Concealer matte finish. Same freaking thing. I just said it in the
Right.
opposite way. But I love makeup. And it's so funny because I did a seasonal job at Sephora and I was helping a customer out. And she was like, I was helping her here, there, telling her about a whole bunch of things. And she's like, I could tell you really love your job. Or you really love what you do. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, dang, no, for real, because when I be going on, eyes be going on about makeup.
As you should.
Skincare, Miss.B with that. I don't know nothing about that stuff, okay? But makeup, I truly love it.
How was my blending?
With this shade right here underneath my eyes, I don't want to take it too far out because I don't want to look too crazy, so I'm just tapping it here, right here in the center. I like it. You can get the corner edges,
Of course.
but yeah, it looks nice.
You can get
Did
the
you?
edges.
You could get the edges because the edges I see up on the demarcation.
I
Believe
ain't
that.
that.
So you ain't supposed to show me until you fully ready.
You right, teacher. That's the teacher that tell you, go back and show your work.
You ain't supposed to show me nothing till you're ready.
You right. Now again,
Did you do your
y'all,
makeup again after that?
No. Again, this is like literally my second time trying to do my makeup. I really don't know how to do makeup. But guess what?
See this? See that? Do you see that?
It's nice.
Yeah.
And this how it's just smooth.
Gradient.
F you.
I'm just saying.
Cause she trying to talk about you ain't getting the edges. I ain't getting the edges yet.
Get them.
Woo. Her makeup always come out so nice. Like, dog. How long you been doing makeup?
Sometimes I be messing my face up, dog. And it be funny because I be like, yo. I've been doing my own makeup for 2 years now. No. I've been doing my own makeup longer than that, but like practicing a lot, about 2 years.
Dang.
I can beat my own face to the freaking gods, but somebody else.
When y'all go on her page, and when I put all her things in the description, baby, when I say she be laying that makeup.
When I try to do her makeup, like do one side of her face.
Y'all, she messed me up so bad. She messed me up so bad, and I was just like, do you hate me?
Hey, it was horrible, dog. And that's why, listen, y'all be getting y'all friends, asking y'all friends to do y'all makeup, and y'all going out last minute, and they be telling you no. It's not because sometimes, well, in some situations, it may be because they don't really want to do it, but it's also because just because I know how to do my makeup, don't mean I know how to do somebody else's makeup. I know my face, I know it works for me. But I don't know about you and your face. I might have you come
and that's why I'm learning right now to do my own face, because when you go out or when it's time to go out, you don't want to try to be looking to book no appointment and somebody to take you last minute.
And what if your man will take you out somewhere last minute?
And you like, oh baby, I can't go because now you done missed a nice little outing with your man. Cause I need my makeup done. Get your behind in there and go and do your makeup.
Do your makeup.
And that's what I'm
if I want to do my makeup at 2 a.m, it's getting done at 2 a.m. No late night bird, late night owl, or whatever.
Right. And that goes for a lot of the times too when y'all be having like y'all trying to do that photo shoot and nobody ain't doing makeup at 6 o'clock in the morning because your shoot at 7:30. Baby, you better get up and do your own makeup.
Hello.
You better learn, and that's why I'm learning because honestly, my man is very spontaneous and he be wanting to go out and I was the same way. I don't know how to do my makeup. I need my makeup done. Baby, I'm learning today. I am learning today. See, y'all was eating me up before. I'm gonna give y'all that. Y'all was eating me up. But I'm finna eat y'all up.
Me, but I really learned how to do my own makeup because I'm the type of person, I don't like spending money on things that I deem unnecessary.
That's another thing.
For me to pay you $100 for a face for a couple of hours that I'm going to wash off soon will piss me the hell off. I feel like I got robbed with no gun. I feel like you scammed me. I don't like that.
Not. You gonna piss me off.
I'm gonna be real upset having to pay you for that. It's not like a hairstyle that I'm gonna be wearing for a couple of days. Lord, it's a fire. Also, with makeup, take your time. Take your time. Blend everything. Move slow. Hold your brush way at the end. Don't hold it like a pencil. You shouldn't be sitting here right here, light touch.
Okay. That's something I just learned.
A light touch. Be very light with everything that you do. Blend.
So why would I be sitting in people's chairs? They be.
I don't like you.
Hello.
They don't like you, girl.
Hello.
People should be falling asleep in your chair. That's how relaxing it should feel.
Child, I love the way I look right now and I ain't even do nothing. Tell me.
See, over here, it's moving. Remember I told you you gotta blend it and set your eyes because the way your eyes are, the way you move around, it's gonna be move. You need to flip that mirror and look into the
Where I was
magnifying.
doing that,
You'll see
that thing
exactly
gave
what
me
I'm
a
saying.
headache. But I see right up under my eye. I should add more.
Add a little bit,
But-
and then set it very lightly. You could probably use this and set it. You don't even gotta use this.
Use this. Okay.
Did I bring that?
Did you?
I didn't even bring my other setting powder for you. I brought no one. Look at this.
Let me see.
I need the new one.
But if I use the buttercup, can you just use it lightly?
Yeah.
And you know, everybody face is different. You see how she say mine's move quicker because of the way my eyes are. Everybody makeup is different.
Her under eyes go in a little bit more because she has high cheekbones. Right? Her face is not flat. Though she says sometimes it's not. She has high cheekbones, so you got the high cheekbones sitting up. So I kind of go like that. So it's moving around a lot. And then the thing is another thing. These makeup videos y'all watch, they're not a one size fits all. You cannot do your face exactly how you see somebody else doing their face because you don't have the same face structure as that person does. Take some tips away, but modify it and make it your own. Tailor it to your face. Like, I don't highlight my chin because my chin sticks out.
Okay.
And I would look freaking crazy. She could highlight her chin because she has a normal chin that sits in. I don't need this highlighted no more than I already is, baby. You see my chin time I walk through the door. I don't need to be around here crimson chinning y'all and freaking blinding y'all with this big old highlight on my chin. No, I be looking very manly. Very manly, very handsome Squidwardish.
And I know 100% about that manly stuff because when other people do my makeup, certain makeup artists, they make me look like a punk because they see high cheekbones and the strong structure in my face. They feel like that my face could take the makeup.
Insinuated. Like,
And honestly, when I get up, I just be like, oh, it's too much. Or sometimes I have to tell them beforehand, like, not too much makeup or not too much eyeshadow or don't put highlight because sometimes your face structure is all you really need.
yeah.
Because your structure of your face is already
there. You don't gotta manipulate.
You don't have to manipulate your face.
Some people want to add cheekbones. If you already have cheekbones, there's no need to be highlighting up here. It's already sitting up there.
Right.
You don't need to further extenuate that feature that's already there. Right? And if you're a real makeup artist, you would know, okay, the reason why people put contour or bronzer here and then put a line underneath is to give the illusion of a cheekbone. And put a highlight above here is to give the illusion of a cheekbone, that part of your face is standing out. But if somebody already has it, you don't need to do too much to show it. Just bring it back to life a little bit after you done put foundation. Because foundation is going to give you just a one-tone thing. You don't have no dimension anymore. All you got to do is put light touches. A little bit of bronzer, a little bit of blush. If anything, I wouldn't even recommend putting highlight, but if you want to, just a little bit because you already have that structure there. If you already got a straight edge nose, you don't need to be contouring the hell out of your nose. You don't, because you already have that. Just bring it back.
And baby, I would say
I feel like I got an attitude because I do. Because I do. Y'all be
she
doing what
tired,
everybody
she
else
tired.
be doing. And that's not your face. Just because she put her blush down here don't mean you need to put your blush down there too. Sus. And because she got her blush way up here don't mean you gotta have your blush way up there too. Try it, see if you like it. But I had to learn that some things don't do. Like I don't put highlight on my forehead.
people put highlight on their forehead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've never seen that, or I never thought about
highlight. I'm talking concealer.
Concealer.
I don't put concealer on my forehead.
I don't know. I like that because see me. I do. I like that. I like when that brightness is just right here.
Yeah.
I love that.
Me,
I love that.
I don't want it. And I'm starting to stop putting concealer around my lip too. Because I be looking crazy.
You did say that. But me, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do
I
it.
was going to do that anyway. Oh, I was going to do that anyway.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I be looking crazy. All I really want is a bronze face and very bright under eye and some blush.
Oh, you like that natural.
Yes.
That's cute.
I've gotten to the point where
that's the everyday look.
less
Is more.
is more. Yeah. Yeah.
So you said go in with the...
Just a little bit.
There.
You need that fluffy brush.
I know.
You can use that blush brush that you had that I found from Elf. You can use that. No.
This is... Oh, the one at the door?
What? Mm-hmm. Not this one. Did you take that back? But that you can use for a lot of things. You can use that for a lot of stuff.
Girl, she know I was gonna take this back because I love my coins in my pocket. But if I need
You can use that for a lot of things, man. Open it up. Give me this.
She's like, I'm throwing this away. You need to clean that brush.
Take
Take it back.
in there. Give me this.
I won't. If I need it, I need it.
I said a little bit. Look how she digging. Remember, you still gotta put setting powder
I
on
know.
I want to go out now.
All right. So what's
Y'all,
the
'cause
next
it's cold.
step?
It's cold today in Miami.
It is.
It's cold in Miami.
So what? How did you do that voice? So what's
But next, you sit down,
next? And then now I'm going. Now normally she told me that this may be too, light for a beginner. When you're a beginner,
Too yellow for you.
too yellow. And
For you.
Yeah.
That might work for somebody else. It depends on your undertone. Get your undertone first of all. Makeup, 3 things. 2 things really. Get your undertone and your shades right, which go hand in hand and blend. You do those 2 things, your face will be looking chef's kiss.
So I'm about to go in with Sasha Buttercup setting powder.
I'm using Therma Blend, which I need to get a new one. And I'm so mad because last year Ulta had it on sale for 50% off and I did not get it because I was like, I don't use it anyways. I regret it. So now I gotta go get it full price because y'all, it's about done. Something happened to me.
What's
I
happening?
don't know what that was, but something happened in my throat. I don't know what that was. Before you set, you want to go back in and reblend out your under eye, remove all those creases. I kind of like preset it a little bit. But I'm going to just blend it out again. I like using powder puffs because it just...
Nah, y'all see how yellow this is? Hopefully I ain't blended all the way yet though. Hopefully, when you put your bronzer and your blush on,
It's going to calm it down.
it gonna calm it down, everything gonna come together. But like she said, when it comes down to knowing your colors and knowing your shade, it'll work out perfectly.
Use it, see if it's going to work. Oh, you already done.
Yeah, I already
Let
started.
me put this on top.
Know your shade, baby. And what comes down with undertone? How would you know your undertone?
Your undertone, you can determine your undertone by way of so many things. You can look at your veins, see what color your veins are. If you have purple, bluish veins, you have a cool undertone. If you have green veins, you have a warm undertone. If you don't really see a color or you see both, you're more neutral. Like, right now my veins look a little green, but sometimes they be looking blue. Another thing that I say that's the best way to do it is buy a foundation that's neutral, that you think is your shade, that's neutral. If it matches, you're neutral. Buy a shade that's warm. If that matches, you're warm. Just try out different foundations. And when we try out different foundations, you'll know. Because sometimes all of that, do you look good in gold jewelry? Do you look good in silver jewelry? It don't really, it's not foolproof.
Oh, that's what they be telling you
Yeah.
to go by?
If you look good in gold jewelry and
But
both,
what if you look good in both?
you're neutral. Yeah. Because I look good in both. I look good in anything.
I was gonna say that. I look good in anything.
Baby.
Play with your mama, not me. Sorry to tell you.
I look good in both. I can wear silver. I know I look better in gold jewelry, but I still look good in silver jewelry as well. Like some people, I guess they look flushed in the opposite color, but I look good in both. I can wear me a nice silver chain, and I can wear me a nice gold chain. So I have a neutral undertone. And for a long time, I thought I was warm, but I'm not warm. I don't have a warm undertone. I have a neutral undertone, but it's a little bit more olive. It's a little bit more olive, so that's probably why I can go with gold more than silver. But again, I look good at anything. They also say if you wear warm colors, if you look good in pure white, you're more cool. If you look good in like an ivory white, you're more warm. All of that stuff is for the birds because that's too hard to be sitting here. Do I look good? Does this color flush me out or no? Baby, go try a warm, a neutral, and a cool foundation and see if it works. Whatever sticks.
And that goes back to what she was saying. Like that's why you shouldn't try high-end products first.
Yeah,
because
play around.
You play around with your makeup first.
But the thing I would say is, not to cut you off.
Tell me, baby.
Drugstores, their undertones don't be all that.
Oh, for real?
Their undertones don't. You don't have that many neutral undertones. You don't have that many. If any, you don't have no olives. You don't have that nice peachy, because some of y'all are peachy. You don't have a lot of that variety. That variety, you're really going to get out of high end. But play with drugstore first. I beg you. Okay? But it's your money, do what you want to do. But honey, I'm telling you, play with drugstore. Go over there. People be coming to Sephora. I'm new to makeup. What should I try? You should try walking up out of here and go to the drugstore. That was what you try. Get up out of here.
You should try walking up out of here. No,
try walking out the door and go over there. Me starting makeup, dog, when I was practicing. I remember when I did my first face successfully. I kept looking like a ghost. I kept looking good. Just try different things. Get to know your face.
And when you first did your successful face, you ain't take it off, huh?
I was feeling myself.
You ain't take it off.
I mean, yeah, I started doing my makeup because I wanted to go on a date. And when I went on a date, he stood me up. He stood me up.
Friend, you lying.
He stood me up. He stood me up because I was like, where you at? Nothing. But I knew, okay, he stood me up. He wasn't responding before I even went out the house. Oh, okay. So I still had the opportunity to stay home. But I was like, no, I want to go out. So I still got ready, still did my makeup, still did everything.
Because you never
and went out.
What man gonna walk up to you?
I went to Wynwood, went to the little art shows, had me a good old time. Okay,
Lord, still had fun.
Still had a good time. You know that man showed up to my job talking about, because he tried to talk to me and I was ignoring him after that. Because you tried it. He came to my job, because at that time I was working at a bank, and he was like, can I talk to you? I said, did you need some help with any financial situation? Whatever. I said,
hello.
He was like, yeah, I do. I said, okay. I said, Shreya, are you available to assist this man? Because obviously he needs help with his banking. He said, but I want you. I said, listen, she's available. If you don't want to have help, if you don't want help from her, you don't need help here at all. At all. So you could leave. I did it very loud in front of everybody. And he just turned around and walked away. My other coworker was like, and I was like, that's how you clear a man that tried you. Don't play with me.
Never give these men time to even think about trying you again.
Twice.
No. Find something to do it. I just tell y'all to play with your mama. Find somebody to do it.
Hey, but the way I said it, because I don't forgot the terminology, but the way I said it was like cleared. Clear. All he could do was walk away. He was dead. Ooh. He was dead. Wasn't no resuscitating him. Ooh. Baby, I was like, don't you ever in your life. Because he was older than me, too.
Oh, no.
I don't care.
Not you older playing little kid.
You thought I was feeling you? Baby, going on. Oh, and the fact that I got it back in blood, it was a wonderful day.
That was a golden moment.
Yes.
That was a golden moment.
And they came to my job. Can I talk to you? I said, did you need some financial assistance?
it's different when you reach out and be like, hey, I'm not gonna be able to make it.
Yeah.
This and that. But to not respond.
I'm not sure if he did or didn't. I don't think he did. I don't care. We had plans.
Exactly. Now you cut off.
But I didn't even like him.
Friend, goodbye.
I didn't even like him. That's why it was even easy. That's why it was easy for me to still go out because I didn't care. Now it's time to bronze. I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer.
And I'm using Morphe, the color Cocoa. Whoa.
See, they're gonna be.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Not today,
Not today, baby. Not today. So where are we going with the bronzer?
The bronzer is going to go right up underneath and above your cheekbone. And sort of kiss it to your highlight setting powder.
She said kiss it.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, these terms.
Peck it, just a slight pop. A little kitty kiss.
These
None
terms,
too grown.
Baby. None too grown. Don't get beside yourself.
Don't, no tongue, nothing. Don't lay it too hard. And just sweep it up. Stamp, sweet. Shouldn't be too harsh. We're not trying to create structure. We just want to add a little bit of warmth. Add a little bit of sun on the face during the wintertime.
Ooh.
Okay.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. Not growing up, but just like fresh out of high school, you don't be thinking you finna be into that makeup.
No.
Then when you get in your grown woman shoes,
you into the everything that you was. I'm not gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna be wearing no heels. I ain't gonna be wearing no dress unless you was a girly girl.
which I wish I was.
Me too. I wish I was, and I was such a tomboy. I was such a tomboy.
I wish I was a girl.
Growing up, I was so rough, and I just wish I wasn't.
Me too. Because sometimes it's so cringing when you just sit there and think about how you grew up and all the weird stuff you was doing. It's like I was not out there. And
doing
then
that.
Sometimes I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I sit and be like, "What the other girls was when I was doing this? They were sitting there prissy, just ladylike. Here go me,
rough, slapboxing.
What's up? Like
slapboxing.
Sit, be a lady.
Close your legs.
It's so crazy. That is so crazy.
Play fighting. Just
Run around with the boys.
Rough. So glad I
mean,
grew up.
Yes.
And just my daughter.
I'm not playing
My
that.
daughter. You not. No. Ain't none of that. Ain't no rough right. None of that.
I'm not playing that.
My legs all scuffed up.
I'm not playing that.
But you know, kids don't go outside these days, anyways. They don't play outside.
No, my child is
like
not.
we used to.
No, my child is going outside. I'm sorry.
Who? She okay by herself?
No, it's gonna be.
You better make a sister circle. Because there's no kids outside. Back then, we used to be on our bikes. Back then, we already knew Saturday we going to the park. Sometimes after school, kids at the park. Okay. Nowadays,
But that's why there's a lot of stuff going on. That's why a lot of stuff going on with these kids.
Yeah.
Because they're not outside getting that vitamin D.
Sun, air, playing around. None of that.
They're not getting it. They looking at what another kid got,
And their phones. Yeah, there's none of that
or
stuff.
they talking crap on that video game.
That's what I was telling my homegirl. I was like, that structure, friends, sister circle, all of that stuff with your kids and whatnot, that's really important.
It is.
Get them kids out there in that park and have them run around.
It is.
A lot of kids be fat too. Big. They don't go outside. They sit inside milking cookies.
No shade.
All day. Let them go play outside. Even though there was fat kids out there then, but at least those fat kids was outside too.
They was active.
They was outside.
It was definitely active. No,
Okay,
seriously.
running around. Who's making them chase everybody? They was doing something.
No, seriously, them kids need to get back outside.
You really don't hear anything about optimists no more, the cheerleaders. You don't hear. Back then, those were big deals.
Big deals.
Now,
big deals.
I don't hear nobody's kids signing up for cheerleading practice. I don't hear nobody we want cheerleading. I don't hear none of that stuff.
I don't see the little girls outside practicing they love.
No more. Yeah, I see the football players, but I don't see the cheerleaders.
Them kids need to get outside.
Yeah.
Parents, we have to do better. Honestly. Because you know what somebody said? They said, do y'all believe in the new generation that's coming behind us?
I feel so sorry for them.
And it's so hard when you a parent.
The TV.
When you're a parent and you have to sit down and realize that your child is the next generation that's coming up with the bullcrap that's already out there. You gotta pray for the best, baby. Prepare for the worst and pray for the best, cause baby, it's out there.
This world,
it is out there, and it's so crazy because it's just like, what got us to this point? I know social media, but what got us to this point? Cause it's always been rappers talking about drugs. It's always been girls, you know, out here a little faster than others. It's always been out here. So what really? Yeah, social media. That's the answer. Stop giving these kids a phone.
It's that phone.
It's that phone. Y'all mama ever took y'all phone?
I ain't have a phone, so that was no taking no phone.
For real?
No.
Girl,
I got a phone. I got a job.
I see my phone took. You hear me? Took. That house wasn't clean? Give me that phone. My mama just knew. My mama knew to take that phone, boy.
Turn that TV off.
That too. Turn that TV off.
Turn it off now.
And you can't go outside.
Nope.
So it's like a 3.
Not going outside was a punishment, dog. That was a punishment. Now you're telling these kids to go outside is the punishment. Us, if you tell us we couldn't go outside, that's heartbreaking. Because you in the window, you see everybody outside. Just living it up.
Now the parents be like, give me that phone and go outside.
Go outside. Yeah, you got to force them to go outside now.
Not my child.
Go outside.
Yeah, your ass is going outside.
If you lived in an apartment complex
That
back
was
then,
the best.
you see them kids outside all the time. You don't see no kids outside. Next, we're on to do blush. Now, I listen. This explains stuff. I forgot after we put cream. After we put concealer, we were supposed to use the cream blush, right? Because it's creams and then powders. But I forgot. So we just gonna use powder. And you can put cream on top of powder if you want to, but you run the risk of messing your face up. And we're not gonna do that today. So we're just gonna use powder. And we both using.
I want to use both.
You already got powder. You gonna mess it up. Yeah. We were supposed to put that before the setting powder. That is a beautiful shade.
This is e.l.f. Putty Blush in the shade Bally. When I tell y'all this,
it's the same. It's almost the same. It's the same thing as Love by Rare Beauty. Beautiful. The dark skin.
I was finna eat y'all up. Y'all better be lucky she said something.
My bad.
Cause I was finna eat y'all up.
I forgot. Cause I was wondering. Cause okay, remember when we had set the powder? I was like, no. Now we set the powder. No, it was supposed to be highlight, and then your contour or your cream bronzer, then your cream blush. Then you set your eye and everything else. I completely forgot.
I'm trying to find this color in powder.
If you can,
let you know.
Let me know
I got
immediately.
you, girl.
That shade is beautiful.
Y'all don't. I'm telling y'all.
So right now,
So where we go with the blush?
right above your bronzer, right above it.
What I should have did was because I cleaned my brushes. Then
Why you don't use the blush brush?
Suck it.
Cause she about to use this whole dent. Look at this crusty line brush. This crusty brush, okay, and she about to use for blush. Make it make sense, dog. And right up, I like to take it up to the corner of my eye.
This not giving. I like when I mix them. When you mix them, it was a silence that killed.
Yeah, it would have looked better with the other blush down first, but this still eats. It would be more potent though.
But still, that rusted
Underneath,
on top of that
on top, man, it would have ate. It would have ate. That's my fault.
Y'all don't know.
I should have wrote a list. I should have put a list down. See how I'm making some look at me showing my Africa. I forgot what I was saying.
making a list of what should have went down first.
Yeah, I should have made a list and checked it twice.
Ooh.
But I
Is
did.
it naughty or nice?
And I'm not naughty.
But y'all, orange still eats. Don't get me wrong.
On the darker skin, always. On dark skin, orange looks amazing. On browns, on light skin, brown and dark skin, orange looks amazing. Deep dark skin, purple looks amazing.
Wow.
Light skin, yellow looks amazing.
Look how many colors they have for blush that you can honestly just use and
That you would never think.
because growing up they only show you pink and red
and burgundy.
Look how she said
all
yellow.
ones.
Look how she said yellow. You would never think yellow is used as a blush.
For yellow? And no one has like a specific yellow blush.
Right.
You gotta use like an eyeshadow, but yellow looks so freaking
Amazing.
good on light skin. On light skin grays. And now I'm gonna take a brush that has little to no product at all. Pretty much like no product. That's really nice and fluffy. And I'm gonna just blend out my edges of this blush because I'm seeing my edges a little bit. If you can see a demarcation line of where your blush stops, where your concealer stops, or where something stops, you need to blend that edge out because you shouldn't be able to see that. It should be gradient. You see the concentration of the orange, but you don't know where it stops, right? It just fades like a clean ombre. You don't got enough.
I don't got enough.
Mm-mm.
I thought I had too much. This side is eating like
Eating the gross. You gotta put some more.
on this side.
What was it again?
Under the yum yum.
Oh, girl, you ate that. You ate that.
Dog, that rust. Oh, that rust. That rust would have.
I completely forgot.
That rust would have ate you girls up. But I'm gonna try my best to honestly look for it in powder.
I'm gonna Google it. Rusty blush. Dang, I'm so mad I didn't get to use it. I'm so upset.
It's okay.
I see it more now.
Gonna eat you girls up.
Take it to here. Take it to here.
Back some.
Yeah.
Can
Not
I
all the
drag
way
that?
down.
Or put more on
Put
it?
a little bit more.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
Why you doing that at the tip? Here and then lay it flat.
Lay it flat.
Like that. So that it's kissing the bronzer too.
And you don't see where it stops and where it starts.
Mm-hmm. I'll pack this thing on because you can blend it out. It's gonna go away.
She just like the makeup artists. They love that when that makeup kiss together and then here she go.
Just
But no.
one thing
seriously.
about this brush, you cannot put too much because you just gotta blend it away. You can't do too much. You can't do too much of Hey Pumpkin.
Hey, pumpkin. And that's the color of this shade. We did not say that, but this is the color of Beauty Bakery and
Hey Pumpkin. And this is the Snackaroon snack size.
Right.
And I've had this for a very, I think this is like my 3rd or 4th year having this.
wow.
Let me see yours. Oh, but you can tell.
What?
You can see more of my silver pen. You can't see none of your silver pen. Dang.
But hey, 3-4 years.
I've had it for a very
How often
long
do
time.
you use it though?
Not so much. I do use it a lot. If I do like 5 looks a week, I probably use it 3 times.
What is your go-to? That rustic one?
This one. And I should have bought another one when it restocked because these do last a long time, but I know eventually I'm going to run out. And
Right.
this, because it just matches, because I'm like dark skin, and it just looks so good and so natural on my skin tone. Like I just love it.
And I love that song. Well, that little
That little part.
yeah.
Now I'm gonna have to go somewhere.
Cause you look too good.
I look too good to be. Too good. I don't know the words.
Okay. We're getting to set our whole face because we're practically done. So we're going to go in with, well, I'm going in with my airbrush finish, flawless finish by Tillsbury.
Charlotte Tilbury.
Tillsbury.
I don't care. I'm going in with Nor's. They just came out with theirs. It's a perfecting powder in the darkest shade. Cause your girl is dark, okay? In the shade Seafront with a very fluffy brush. I'm not gonna do too much because I don't want nothing really. I really don't even want to do this because I don't want to mess with my face.
She said, bump that. She said, I'm already flawless and finished.
My bad. I don't really need to do it, but I like to use a darker setting powder for underneath here for just the bottom because my neck is darker than the rest of my body. And I don't be trying to look crazy, so I try to at least match down here to my neck so that I don't look, you know, like, oh, she want to be light so bad.
Oh, no.
No, boo.
This girl is funny. Not, oh, she want to be like so bad.
That's what I be thinking when I used to work at Sephora, be like, them dark girls be like, oh, I think I'm this shade. Girl, you want to be like so bad. Get your black behind.
Listen, ladies, there's nothing wrong with being a dark queen.
Listen,
it's nothing
dark
wrong.
Skin is freaking beautiful.
Don't let nobody tell you otherwise.
Put some lotion on. Maybe you'll like it a little bit more. I had to too, because I used to be real ashy and it used to look real crusty and dusty. Once you get that, put some. You know what that dark skinned girl started doing? Putting tanning. You just start tanning to be like more bronze and one tone. You see that one tone thing you talk about you like?
Yeah.
Maybe if you try to use some suntan, I said I was gonna do it one day. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it. They use a soft tanner, like a nice soft tanner, and the girl showed her leg, and it was like a
beautiful
bronze, one whole tone, glowy as a mug.
Wow.
And I want to try it one day, especially when these legs gonna be coming out in the summertime, which Miami is summertime all the time. So yeah, I'm gonna try to tan. I'm gonna try to use like a cute little soft tan, just to see how I look, like one bronzy. I like somebody being nasty in the corner and it's her with herself. But yes, I want to try soft tanning. But yeah, so I'm gonna use a darker powder so that I can make sure.
Get it together, baby.
You know. Now I'm gonna use my.
And no, look, if y'all can really notice, this is a. Let's get back to the blush really quick. But, dang, baby, she got hers on. You might think, oh, this is too bright.
Mine's so dirty. Why?
It doesn't matter. Y'all might think this is too bright, but you see how it sets in her face, and she's a dark-skinned woman. I'm a dark-skinned woman, and it don't even look like we have nothing on.
At all.
So don't look at blush and be like, oh no, this is too much for my skin. It's really not when you know what you're doing. What is that noise? The brush?
Yeah.
Keeping the piss me off, y'all.
I don't know why they do that.
Oh.
I don't know why they do that. But I do want to like bring back some of my bronze because I lost it a little bit. That's what I'm gonna be like. And sometimes these finishing powders be making me look more like filtered because what it does, it gives you like a nice blur. And sometimes that blur takes away some of the things that you want.
And a bronze bring that warmth back to the face.
Baby, like I just been out in the sun.
Look how you getting the girls up. Her eyebrows not. That's another thing too. I don't know how to do my eyebrows yet, but I'm still gonna eat you hoes up. But
everything else.
Look at her face. Look how the eyebrows bring everything together.
Yes, brows
bring everything together, and
will
it's so
make a face.
neat. They are
Brows
so
will make a face.
neat. I'm jealous.
So what? You just enjoy yours own.
I don't know how to do it yet.
You ain't feeling
Gone.
You ain't feeling
While she do that, I'm gonna go in with baby, I had this for so long I can't even tell you.
I promise you I didn't notice I was doing it.
It's time for her to pack her stuff up in the But I'm finna go in with this black eyeliner pencil just to get my eyes.
Don't go that low.
I am. Did I just
I
say
was gonna do that anyways.
She didn't mind her business. See, this would probably be a better place if everybody mind their business.
I'm gonna hit you when you drawing.
For real? Oh, she a
Boom.
nasty individual.
I have a hair on my face and I feel it.
She is but one thing I hate about eyeliner, baby, you cannot get this out in one day. This is a 4-day take off.
Now you looking dark around the eyes.
For real. But when you got it on, baby, can't nobody take nothing.
It really does. It closes your eyes and makes you look a little bit more sensual.
And baby, I am. Oh yeah, you not putting eyeliner on, huh?
I didn't know.
I wanted her to put eyeliner on so bad so y'all can see what this girl go through just to put eyeliner on.
I get aroused when I'm like on the inner corner of my eye. It just does something. And it makes my body like
it's so freaky, guys. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
Like I've been looking at her like,
I was like, I ain't doing that. It just feels so like
I should take the clip out the other video.
I have to be sitting there rubbing it. Nasty little girl. Hey, you nasty little something. Well, while she's doing that, I'm gonna line my lips.
And you can't forget about the lips when you doing a face.
Okay, so I figured it out. I don't like the Julia's face.
You don't?
Nope.
You just get to me.
Too much. You barely even see it. I need you to see my lips, okay? Oh, I got some.
Ain't nobody said. Yeah. You can.
Oh. I had accidentally overlined my lips one time. Fell in love.
Yeah. It make your lips look a little bit plumper. And it just gives. I'm not gonna lie. If you overline my lip, baby, I don't care. I don't care.
Accident, I fell in love, dog. I'm gonna overline too. It gives you that Barbie doll, that Bratz doll look.
And baby, we're Bratz, not Barbies. Don't let nobody tell you different. If you never had a Bratz doll growing up, you was never that girl. Never that girl. Because everybody had a Bratz doll, believe it or not.
Big girl.
For real, just a head.
With the big old feet.
No, I had just a head. With the star at the bottom.
Oh, the head.
Girl, I had
hair.
Yeah, I had like 3 of those. I never really had a Bratz doll, so maybe I'm not that girl. I'm that girl. Okay, I'm finna go in with the Light and Volume Mascara by e.l.f. I know I have a lot of e.l.f. products, and e.l.f. is really on like a lower end. So I think a lot of you girls who just starting, y'all should try e.l.f. because they may be on the lower end, but they have really good products. And NYX. NYX have a lot of good products. It's one lip gloss. I forgot the name of it. Everybody talk about it. I want it. I want to try it.
Oh.
NYX. It's like butter gloss, butternut.
Oh, butter gloss. They're butter glosses.
I want to try that. I heard it's really good. But yeah, NYX products are really good too. I actually have a NYX blush and I have their finishing spray. Which I have to do better now with finishing spray because I gotta step my game up. I'm that girl now.
Period. That's how sometimes I tend to be doing it so hard. He be like,
Girl, Santana don't care.
let it break his freaking
Don't
neck.
play with him.
And then I'm gonna go in the serum, which I should have been did this because this takes a long time to dry. This is NYX's soft matte lip cream. Takes forever to dry down. I'll be having to blow dry my lips.
You lying.
I promise to God.
Girl.
At first, I thought it was like a lip gloss, something like that. But then when I let it dry down one day, it got real matte.
So did you even try to find like a different shade?
Yeah, I did it with this. And it looked like I just had this on my lips.
No, not that, girl. I'm talking about a pencil, another pencil. Did you even try like, oh, let me try another color then?
I could never find a nice brown.
I have one that's too brown. But it came from Morphe.
I need to check out Morphe again.
It's like you could I probably could see it now because I have a face on, but without a face, it just look like it's like a caramel color. It's too bright. No, I could barely
see it.
Yeah, you can barely see it.
Yeah, this gonna take a good 10 minutes to dry.
That's crazy.
It's ridiculous.
But I love that shade. What shade is that again?
London.
That's cute. Okay.
London got my beats on
Now
London.
I'm going into the lips. Now, mind you, the thing that she said, the Juvia's Place pencil, I think that color is cocoa, something like that. I don't know. But
what?
Now I'm going in with my Morphe Trendsetter, and it's the same exact color.
That's what?
My Juvia's Place.
Then I need to try it. Where did Juvia's Place at?
In my bathroom.
Oh.
This is the same exact, but this is Morphe Trendsetter, baby.
I think I like that one more.
You like this one? You think so?
I'm finna go get it. I'm finna go get it.
You sure you like this one more?
I think so.
I think it's probably more defined, but they the same.
Oh, I think they do look the same.
They the same. Cause I had put this on last night at the top, and I put my thing at the bottom.
Same.
I'm wasting money.
Oh, I mean, it's gonna run out.
That's why I said, oh, let me use this Trendsetter. This girl really funny in her face.
This it won't dry. It will not dry. And I want to finish my lip, and I can't finish my lip unless this is dry.
Child, by the time you finish your face, my lips be crusty. All right?
Oh, you gotta moisturize your lips.
Cause then
you gotta have like a lip gloss or lip balm or something. I use the Fenty, the new Fenty Plush Pudding while I'm doing my face, and I kind of wipe something off when I get to my lips. Okay, well while that's doing that, let me move on to lashes. I'm just gonna put some bronzer on my lid, on my eyelid.
real cute.
Just smoke it up. I don't have a brush. I don't have that brush with me, so I'm just gonna use my bronzing brush. It's tight enough.
I love a brown lip. A nude lip is just
lip.
that girl for real.
Every time.
This girl is stupid. But then I'm going in with Elf. You heard that name again, right? Elf. Yeah. Lip pumping gloss in the color Mocha Twist. Now, y'all, this got that little heat and stuff in it. So it's gonna make your lips tingly. But when you that girl, none of that really bothers you. None of this gonna bother you.
Okay. Glue the lashes. Lips are still wet. This time I brought my tweezers. I remember my tweezers was this thing. And then they got that too.
And just to give it a little more pop, I'm going in with this Posh Made Cosmetic. A girl did my makeup in Houston when I went to Houston for my birthday. She sold cosmetic products, and I bought this little lip gloss for $5. And who don't like clear lip gloss? And then it's the tube kind.
It's a clear gloss.
This is the tube kind. You know you that girl, you got that tube. Don't play.
Not gonna get mucky.
Don't play.
I'm gonna go outside and tell them to keep their voice down.
They probably right there by my back.
Because I hear their whole conversation. Just saying speaking English.
Ain't nobody special. Ooh, I'm finna go to Walmart just because.
I ain't got nothing to do but
Just because.
show y'all how cute I am.
And then I want to be like, oh, your makeup looks so good. Thank you, I did it.
I'm using Big Move from Elf for my lower lashes.
You heard that name again, right? Elf.
Don't. That's what that girl.
That girl, for real.
This is a good dupe to the Better Than Sex Too Faced mask.
She really be letting this glue sit on her eyebrow. Like, yeah, just go ahead and sit there, simmer.
On her lashes?
Yeah.
You gotta get tacky. That's gonna be fighting with it. To stick.
What brand lashes these are?
Mm-hmm.
You told the people?
No.
Okay,
this is
good. Let me see. She messed up my shirt.
Because you
Oh,
came
my
over
head.
here.
That's fine.
You are supposed to be over here.
That's why y'all gotta stay in y'all lane. That's what they mean by staying in your lane. Because when you do that, you go to crashing.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be no crash dummy.
You
Oh, she
Lord.
went in with
It's not
Kids
worth
Lash Couture masterpiece.
It's a style avant-garde. It's like one of those, it's nice and short at the front, gets longer towards the back. Real cute.
And this say new, baby. She be in the new. And now I'm going in with my NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Spray. I do need to upgrade on the finishing spray. Cause I don't know if something is wrong with this or not. I just want to upgrade, Chad. I've been in makeup game long. You see this face? I've been in makeup for 2 years now. Don't play with me. Yeah.
See, this wasn't tacky enough because I'm fighting with it.
And she said when you put on finishing spray, you're supposed to be like 5 to 7 inches.
I'm like
Inches away. Inches away from your face. Girl, I be back here with it. Cause I be like, I don't want to miss my face. But believe it or not, she said this like gets away that powdery look. So you really have to drench your face. Which I was so surprised because it's like drench my face. You drench your face.
Be wet.
But let's get into it, y'all.
I need some back, yeah. I'm a little man, yeah. Kiss on your back.
Dry up, y'all. So.
Wet, she got that wet. Yeah, wet.
It'll dry up. When it dry up, you gonna be, yeah. Cause I'm already liking it. I'm already loving it, baby. Don't play with me. Take my pimps out. You that girl. Okay. I just want to hug my friend because she really came over here and helped me do a full face.
Period.
A full face. Ladies, it's time for us to keep our money in our pocket and do it yourself.
Right.
You do it yourself. And don't think, oh, I don't have time, baby. When you really want something, you gonna make time. You gonna make time. Cause baby, I'm loving this.
I'm gonna be using, for my setting spray, I'm gonna use the one size Preserve to Serve Luminous Setting Spray. Just like she said, drench your face.
Drench it, baby. Oh, that's a mist, like a misty one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The other one was like the Cancer. I ain't gonna waste that one because it's not my money. Not my money.
Save the coins.
I ain't going nowhere.
Save the coins.
Now I'm gonna let this dry.
And it smells so good.
Yeah. I'm gonna spray some more. Cause I'm testing this one out, see if I like this one more than the Charlotte Tilbury.
Yeah.
So I could spray it all up.
But the Charlotte Tilbury was a wetter one too.
Yeah, yes.
That was a wetter one
yes.
too.
Yes. Popping at the tongue? No, man.
No, that's when you know you had girl. When you all right, so
I'm just going on top of some gloss.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is that black? Why that thing came out like that?
It's lip gloss.
It's clear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't even see all of it.
Yeah, this is the NYX Shine Loud thing where you can have like a long lasting gloss. I just like the gloss.
And that is cute.
And
I like the little two-sided thing.
Mm-hmm.
You get the money for your buck. How much was that?
Like $14.
Look at that. And you got your lip, but no, that's not lipstick. That's another like a color gloss on the side.
No, it's lipstick.
A lipstick and your gloss all in one.
Yeah, so this is a color and then
all
you
in
just put
one.
the gloss on top.
I don't like these new brushes they doing. You see that?
The wand.
But whatever.
And I'm gonna go on top of that with the Blondie from Charlotte Tilbury, which is sometimes I can't even really tell that I had this on.
They're like a little gloss to not a gloss, shimmer.
Yeah, that's
It
all
is.
it is.
Yeah, that's cute. Let me
But
see how
it
they
don't
come
really
out.
do too much
Yeah, I don't see the shimmery, but
at all.
your lips are popping, baby. Don't play with her.
It don't do too much. But I'll be trying to figure out how to incorporate this.
How to incorporate what?
This right here. And all my lips.
Maybe.
Because I be like, I wasting my money. Because I ain't doing nothing with it.
It's cute. Thank you for watching. This is our finishing faces. And I'm eating you hoes up. Yeah. She been eating y'all up, so I didn't even have to say she was eating y'all up. But, no, for real. Thank you a lot, friend, for coming and showing me how to do my face.
Ate that. That face is sitting.